it feels stronger, right? You notice that when you're meditating together, it's stronger. And the whole idea with that is because when you're meditating by yourself, your spiritual cord, your spiritual connection gets bigger. When you meditate in the group, everyone in the group, the spiritual cord gets bigger. Okay? So just imagine if you can see the energy flowing down people's bodies. So that thin line of light, that shaft of light, gets wider when you do your meditation. So if you have a group of people, everybody's shaft of light increases in size. Of course, as the energy goes down, all the chakras get bigger. When the chakras get bigger, well, it pumps more energy. The aura also gets bigger. Make sense? So just imagine when that's happening, all that spiritual energy coming down, the spiritual cords are getting bigger and bigger. At some point, it almost merges as one gigantic tunnel. And also, as the divine energy comes down, all the chakras are being stimulated, the aura is expanding, so everybody's aura is also merging as one gigantic ball of light. That's why when you're meditating with a group, it gets stronger. Okay? Now, that goes a little deeper than just, oh yeah, it's just energy. You see, if you remember, we talked about this before. In Buddhism, they talk about the 3 jewels, 3 baskets, 3 something. Okay? Everybody has their own name for it. You have the Buddha, you have the Dharma, and you have the Sangha. So this triple energy or triple concept is as simple as this. The Buddha is the teacher, the source of the teachings. Okay? Now, the source of the teachings also means the source of the energy. You have to realize when you're teaching someone, it's not just you're yakking, energy flows through you. So the more advanced the teacher is, the teachings use the energy like the medium to hit you. Makes sense? That's why you notice there's some people, they talk, you ignore them because they yak a lot, but there's not much energy behind it. Then there's some people, they barely say anything. Whatever they say hits you so deeply, gets you meditating, thinking. It's because whoever that person is teaching you, the energy, the information going to you is loaded with so much energy, good or bad. That's why negative people, they don't say much to you. You feel like you're going to throw up. Make sense? When you have someone who's more spiritually advanced, they say a few things. You know, it doesn't hit you like this part. It hits you in the sense that it gets you thinking, gets you to contemplate. You feel inner peace and stillness. Okay? So that's the Buddha, the teacher, the source of the teachings and the energy. Then you have the Dharma. The Dharma basically is, they say it's the path, right? But essentially, the Dharma is the teachings. The teacher gave you the teachings. The container of all that teachings is the Dharma. So as you practice it, that's your path. Then you have the Sangha or the spiritual community. The spiritual community is very, very important because without the spiritual community, the energy gets dispersed. Okay? Now in the Christian tradition, you have that too. You know, Christ is the teacher, the source of the teacher and the teachings, right? And you have the Bible or the different teachings in different denominations, and you have the church, which is the spiritual community. So all 3 ingredients have to be there. Now, when we're meditating together, before we meditate, we already gave you the information, right? We said, okay, you have to meditate, the spiritual effect of that, and so on and so on. So to a certain extent, the teachings are already being given to you. So when we meditate as a group, we're like the Sangha, we're the spiritual community. We're pulling in this divine energy, and then we're using that energy to bless the earth. Make sense? I'm sharing that with you because a lot of people have this concept that, oh, I'll do it myself. I go meditate in the mountain and so on. All that good is good and great. But every time you have a spiritual community, the energy is even more intense. Now you say, yeah, but you know, COVID times, we can't get together and blah, 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 and whatever excuse you want to give. First of all, we already established. You're not the body, you're not the emotion, you're not the thoughts. You're a spiritual being that is occupying a body. Using the body as your channel, your instrument to function in the material world, emotional world, and mental world. So that means if there's a way for us to energetically connect together as energy beings, we do not have to be physically together. Make sense? So, just to give you an idea, to make it a little more real, we do this in the classes where we scan and feel the energy. So rub your hands together, press the center of your palms. Let's make this a little more experiential. Okay? Now just feel the energy in between your hands. All right. Now, you're going to scan. You're going to feel your crown. Now, I know a lot of you are new. So let's see how do we do this. Let's just try it. Don't think about don't overthink it. Just do it, and then we'll see. Okay, don't expect anything. So imagine your head is right here. So I want you to just put your hand out and slowly come in and say that just say the energy of my crown. So start from afar. Okay, you shouldn't be typing. You can't type and scan at the same time. Okay, now slowly come in. All right, see if you feel something. Just say my crown center. Yeah, you could do like this, but if you have your head here, energy follows where your attention to anyway. So I say my crown center. All right, whatever you're feeling or not much, that's your baseline measurement for now. Okay, next, put your hand like this. Imagine this is your head. There's a shaft of light coming down. You just try to see want to feel how thick that is. Now, you don't want to go this way because this hand could be feeling this one. You want to go this way. So if you feel something here and here, it must be a pipeline. Okay? So just give it a try. Say, my spiritual connection. Now, slowly come in. Okay. Just get a baseline. That's what we're doing because, I've seen people do this and they go, oh, yeah, see, it gets stronger. I go, based on what? It's just like, you stick a thermometer in somebody's mouth. You have a fever. How do you know? Oh, it's high. Compared to what? To normal. So you have to have a baseline. Make sense? So we're doing, okay, this is my crown. This is my spiritual connection before I do anything. Okay, do that first. And one last thing. Put your hand like this. Imagine your hand is above your head. Say the amount of energy coming down my crown. So it's like putting your hand under a faucet. Okay, just go like this. All right. Remember that feeling. Are you ready? Okay, repeat after me. Just keep your tongue in your palate. Just repeat silently, okay? I'm not the body. I'm not the emotions. I'm not the thoughts. I am the soul. I, the soul, am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I'm connected to my higher soul. I'm connected and one to the divine spirit in me. I'm one with God. I'm one with all. There is only oneness. Again, just listen. You're not the body. You're not the emotion. You're not the thoughts. You are the soul. You are one with your higher soul. You are one with the divine spirit in you. You are one with God. You are one with all. There is only oneness. Just be still. Just meditate on those words. Meditate means having a prolonged awareness and attention on those words. You are one with all. There is only oneness. So it is. Okay, open your eyes though. It's just maybe a minute, the most. Okay, feel. Say my crown center. Okay, the one on Instagram, the image is only like that, so do your best. Okay, most of you will notice it's wider. Now, check your spiritual cord. Say my spiritual connection. Now, put your hand like this. Imagine your hand is above your head. How does that feel compared to before? Now, compare that to, let's say, away from your head. Here and here. Anybody notice something? Like a pressure? There's something falling? Now, keep your hand there. Keep your hand there. Ready? Note the sensation. Say, I am one with all. There is only oneness. I'm one and connected to all. I'm one with God. I'm one with all. This is the truth, regardless of my brain and nervous system capacity to register this truth. So it is. What do you notice? Right? All right, put your hand down. Now again, some of you be more sensitive than others. When I did it the first time, I didn't feel a darn thing because, I overthought it. But if you just go, oh yeah, if I feel something or not, so you notice an increase in energy. So that's what we were talking about earlier. When you meditate with a group, it's always stronger. Now, the good news is we don't have to be physically together, especially at this time, COVID times, and a lot of restrictions. But nevertheless, it doesn't stop you from having that connection. All you have to do is, do your best to meditate on those words who are connected and one with all. And at the same time, we connect on the internet. It's just like everybody on a phone tree. Okay, let's start to meditate. So it's as if we're all in a gigantic room. And doing that, well, again, I thought it was going to be just 3 weeks when last March. Now it's what? Yeesh, going on 9 months, 10 months. And a lot of you have said that you've grown a lot doing it. It's not only because you're meditating, it's because you're harnessing a bigger waterfall. Make sense? You're harnessing a bigger waterfall. So a lot of times we might just get together, okay, do meditation, twin hearts, 20 minutes, and we're done. But it's not a just meditate for 20 minutes. Instead of you just doing it yourself, it's just like going meditating with a group. Why do you think people go to church, go to temple, synagogue, mosque, community meditation, whatever? Why do people do that? Because they want to connect. Why do they want to connect? Oh, because I want to be part of a group. That's the human side. That's just the emotional, mental side. The physical side, oh, I need to connect. That's that part. But when they do that, the spiritual connection increases when they pray and meditate together. When they do Bible study or study of the sutras or whatever religion is, as long as you have that group energy, the spiritual energy increases. Now, I apologize, I don't remember the exact verse. In the Bible, there's a part where the Lord Jesus says, when two, I hope it's two or three, when two or three are gathered in my name, I am in their midst. Okay, don't don't go crazy. Oh, you got the numbers wrong. Anyway, 2 or 3, whatever it is. Okay, 2.5, 2 adults and 1 kid, whatever. Don't go crazy over it. Essentially, what happens is this: when the Lord Jesus says, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am their midst. What they're saying is, when more than one person is meditating, as the spiritual cord increases, I am there in their midst. I am is a symbol of the higher soul. In other words, when 2 or more people meditating, the increase in connection to their individual higher souls massively increases. So when you have even more than that, then of course, then you have a massive waterfall of spiritual energy. Then, since we're not happy with just a lot of energy, on Friday is a full moon. So, guess what? If you time it with the energetic conditions around are even more intense, like during the full moon, or let's say the Wesak full moon, which is the most powerful full moon of the year, that's coming up in April, then imagine you have all this group of people with the spiritual course increasing, and you pour more energy. And it balloons even more, and you have more energy flowing through you to clean you up. And then you can use that energy to bless your friends, your loved ones, to bless your projects. And the last few weeks, we've been blessing the heck out of the United States, right? So there'll be peace, there'll be kindness, regardless of whatever your political affiliation is. We don't give a flying crap what it is, because you are a spiritual being having an earthly experience. Make sense? This political thing will come, it will go. A few more years, something else will happen. A few more thousand years, something else will happen. As the Lord Buddha says, everything is subject to change. What doesn't change is you are a spiritual being. You get my point? They call it the human drama. One day it's this, and the next day it's that. One day it's this, one day it's that. Getting emotional, going crazy about it doesn't help. Makes you do stupid, dumb things. Make sense? So that's why one thing that is constant is your spiritual practice. Because when you are constantly doing your spiritual practice, you're connecting to your higher soul, then you look at it from a higher perspective. You go, oh, these human beings are having some drama again. Instead of going in there and going crazy, and before you know it, what? Your life is down the toilet. Right? I'm not saying not getting involved. The idea is don't get involved and forget your spiritual practice. Because your spiritual practice is what will give you the clarity to do what needs to be done. Make sense? So when you do it as a group, like we're doing it now, and again tonight, and then again on Wednesday, and on Friday is the full moon, you just keep doing it over and over and over again. Make it part of your routine. So when all is said and done, you're keeping your spiritual nature on the forefront of your consciousness. I think that's what when the Bible said that something that's like that, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all this should be given to you. I apologize, I don't remember the verse, but you get the point? When you say seek ye first the kingdom of God, in other words, put the immaterial, intangible nature that is you, that is the permanent one, Put that in the forefront of your consciousness. From there, you look at the world, you can look at it objectively. If you start from the bottom looking up, good luck with that. That's what you call entanglement. So that's why you have the lotus flower, oftentimes used as a symbol. It's down in the mud, have to go to the muddy waters, which is the earthly experience, comes out and seeks the light, seeks the sun. That lotus flower is you and I, the soul. We have to go through that human drama. Make sense? But as you're going through it, if you do your meditation, do your spiritual practice, and always be aware of your true nature, then as you go through it, to the mud, you don't get entangled. While ordinary people get entangled. What are you going to do? It is what it is. You have the body, the emotions, the thought that have their tendencies. So there are many points of entanglement. But as long as you keep your practice on the forefront, then you have clarity and you don't get entangled. So you can make a lot of money and not be a slave to it. You can have relationships and be in control of it. You can have knowledge but not be confused and not be entangled by how smart you are. Make sense? That's the important part. So let's do our meditation, shall we? So again, before you guys space out, quick announcement. Friday, actually that's when I fly back to California, so that's going to be the evening session. It's going to be the full moon meditation. So in other words, the anchor to light meditation we're doing on Friday, which is prosperity healing, will also be the full moon meditation. Ooh, look at that. That's going to be, that has a compounding effect. I didn't think about that. Okay, there you go. So Friday night, we haven't finalized the time yet. I have to look at my flights and all that stuff. That's going to be the full moon meditation and the prosperity healing as one. And of course, you guys know. Let me just show this to you. All right, so shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, present my teacher, Master Sokok Sui Mahaguji Mailing, we thank you for divine light, love, guidance, help, healing, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith. So be it. All right, take your left hand, tap your heart center. Take your right hand, tap your crown. Put your hand like this. Visualize the earth in front of you. Be aware of your heart. Say, our hearts are one. So from your heart, imagine a beautiful pink light flowing through your hands to the entire earth. May all be blessed with peace, with love, and with kindness. Allow your heart to open even more. And we will use the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred, let me sow love. Be aware of your heart in your hands. Bless the entire earth with peace and with love. May all be blessed with peace, with love, and with kindness. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Think of your relatives and friends who are experiencing challenging times with their health, with their finances, with their relationships. Visualize their lives turning around. Bless them with hope and with faith. and a better life. Where there is darkness, let me sow light. And where there is sadness, let me sow joy. Beware of your heart. May all be blessed with peace, with love, with hope and with faith, with light and with joy. So be it. So be it. Our hearts are one. So be it. Now beware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Beware of your crown. Exhale. And just stay there. Beware of your crown in your hands. Fill the earth with golden light. From the heart of God, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with loving kindness. Let all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed, so be it. Just project lots of love, lots of beautiful golden light to the entire earth. Bless your family, your friends, the people you work with, the city, the state, the country you live in, and let it just spread to the entire earth. From the heart of God, may all be blessed with love and kindness. So be it. May all be blessed, so be it. So it is. Now beware of your crown, beware of your heart at the same time. Take a deep breath. Exhale, imagine golden light pouring out of our hands to the entire earth. Just say our hearts are one, our souls are one. There's only oneness. From the center of the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. And at this time, so many people need physical and financial healing. From the center of the heart of God, may all be blessed with goodwill and the willingness to do good. So be it. Just be still and let the energy flow through us as one. We are one. From the center of the heart of God, may every person, every being, without exception, in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, let all beings in every dimension, every direction, above and below, be blessed with God's unconditional love and kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. Let all be blessed with divine love, divine bliss, and divine joy. So be it. Maintain your state of oneness and keep flooding the earth with peace, love, and kindness. Just think of people who are in need. Fill them with peace, love, and kindness. Peace, love, and kindness. Inner healing, physical healing, psychological, emotional healing, and for many, financial healing. So be it. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. Now lower your hands on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just be still. Now imagine a beautiful golden flame just floating a few inches above your head. Just a beautiful golden flame floating above your head. Beware of your heart. Send a stream of love from your heart up to the crown and into that beautiful golden flame. And stay there. Om. Om. Allow your awareness to just drift deeper and deeper into that golden light. Om. You, the soul, are immersed in brilliant light. You, the soul, are swimming in an ocean of divine love. Just let go and just let things happen. Now, any sound, any noise you hear will just allow you to float deeper and deeper into the core of that golden light. Let go. Gently, slowly, just gently and slowly come back to your body. Move your fingers, move your toes, gently and slowly come back. Take your time. Raise your hands in blessing. Just release the excess energy. First, imagine all the people you love in front of you. Fill them with golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. Bless your projects, your goals, your aspirations with success and progress. So be it. May all be blessed. Now aim your hands down. Be aware of your hands, your feet, and the base of your spine. Project golden light down into the earth. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it, and so it is. Flood the earth below you with golden light. May all be divinely blessed. So be it. So it is. All right, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you. To all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, thank you for the blessings. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chopak Sri Mahagujumain, thank you. In full faith, so be it. So I hope you had a good meditation. It wasn't a long one, but on the silence, we kind of tweaked a little bit, so it got a little intense. All right, so tonight, same thing. So 7 hours and 37 minutes for now. We're doing our evening Anchor to Light meditation. All right, get up and do your exercises. A lot of you feel like, oh man, I feel very blissed out. That's good. That means there's a lot of divine energy coming down. And with all that energy coming in, you don't want to, get stuck anywhere in your body. You don't want to make it, how to call it, you don't want to let it go stale, causing a congestion. You get up and do exercises to assimilate that energy, so you can stuff it into your body, and your body will use it to stay healthy and youthful. All right. So we will see you tonight. Namaste, everyone, and for the ones who didn't. Y'all good night. No good night. Good morning. If you're in Europe, it's good night. Okay. Namaste. Y'all take care. We will see you later on tonight. Oh, gotta turn this off.